It's Week 7 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor. He was an unstoppable force last week with well over 200 yards. It's the Colts and the Browns, and it's all up next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the Cleveland offense ready to go to work behind the three-time Pro Bowler Deshaun Watson in his second season now as a Brown, number 7 overall.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Watson's throw taken in there.
Nigga floated it right above my fucking user, bro. The CPU on all Madden is unheralded.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. They run it again with Chubb. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a third and long.
It's fucked up because I'm finna hit Nick Chubb with all fucking cut sticks, which is what tore his ACL in the first place.
Now Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Deshaun Watson, when you think about the toughest quarterbacks in the league to game plan against, he's got to be in your top 5, does he not?
And when you talk about game planning, putting him in the top 5, that's an easy call because he can make every throw. That's not an issue at all. He has great touch delivering the football. But that mobility, that added dimension, when he escapes the pocket, those receivers find their way open, short, medium, and long. He finds the right guy. Last but not least, his toughness. He can stand in the pocket, take a hit, and deliver.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right.
Ain't no way, folks. Ain't no fucking way, bro. This nigga do not have 90+ speed, and I know Marquise Bell, bro. No abilities, no nothing. Just outran the nigga. This nigga got 84 fucking speed, bro. He has 84 fucking speed. Marquise Bell has 95 fucking speed, bro.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. from the gun. Here's Watson. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep
Make a straight up dropped it.
because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on. Chance so good, he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches in his opening drive, and they're looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here come the Colts to take over for the first time, and leading the way is a number 4 pick in the draft out of Florida. Here's Anthony Richardson.
And there's a lot of good to watch in the game last week. He threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
Yeah, and the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-to-1 as opposed to the 2-to-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
Yep. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Elijah Moore, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. You look at this Colt defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
Take those right.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
That's good for our Colts. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
First down. First and 10.
On first down, Richardson finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. On second down, it's Taylor. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
It's 3rd and 1.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Alert! Alert!
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
No! No! Ready, ready.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are back within a score. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here are the Browns to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. Off of play action, it's Watson. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
From the 41, here's second down at 7. Here's Chubb on the read option. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Browns.
And Chubb will try the middle here. There's a nice move. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
19 yards. And the Browns first down.
Watson now going to run the option right. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Now Watson. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. From the red zone now, Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Elijah Moore from 19 yards away. And the Browns are able to extend their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 3rd and 6. Richardson. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That third down conversion good for 23.
7-yard line.
Richardson to the air on first down. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Hurt. 18 Rattler.
And Richardson yet again. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted. By that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Watson. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. He's to the 15. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
This nigga got an interception in every single game of the season. And I think he lead the league. Not I think. I know for a fact he lead the league in defensive touchdowns. Shit is crazy. That's my rookie.
Pick 6.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. On first down, it's Watson. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This is the tight end, Njoku. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Again, it's Watson. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Browns. Deshaun Watson with his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. Hopkins with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That's going to be taken in inside the 5, but the fair catch will move it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Downs going in motion left. A quick throw, but incomplete. So we've reached the intermission, and what right now is a third. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Colts going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Off play action, Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Richardson looking to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 48 yards. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Oh,
I didn't even get a fucking kick meter? What the fuck is this game right now, folks? These niggas literally perfectly cheating now. They ain't even giving me a fucking kick meter. What the fuck?
Boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT.
Get the fuck out of here.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Browns now. They get
I can take the ice kicker effect, but to give me no meter is fucking crazy, folks.
Despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession, and even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this
Ooh,
drive.
dead ass is
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do...
You fumbled? Oh, fucking God, dude. Like, y'all niggas just gonna keep fucking me? Come on, bro. Every fucking thing that can possibly fucking go wrong, y'all niggas just don't let fucking happen, bro. Come on, bro.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
I swear to God, I'm just gonna get a first down with 2 of my fucking defenders, bro. Now I know something. This shit weak as fuck.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here is Michael Pittman and the rest of this offense getting set for the upcoming drive. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that things can really escalate. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Man, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do. You get greedy in a good way.
16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down. In motion right is Pittman. Flush to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Richardson has got this complete to Pittman. A big play there for Indy. 44 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Slot man moves right. They'll run here with Taylor. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to home. We'll be back. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Another opportunity now for the Browns offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
And the Browns first down.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Watson's throw taken in there by Crowder. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They go up the middle with Chubb. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. Back now in Indianapolis. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now a first down throw, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this one because a lot of times they'll make a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. To the air yet again, Watson. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. He's got daylight. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a 1-score game here in the 4th. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Watson now to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And the Browns first down.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Watson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down. Plenty, a gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
1st down, Browns.
From the gun, here's Watson. This will be caught downfield. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
I'm not flying. I'm not flying.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And a short pickup to about the 25. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They run the option on 2nd down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Goes pass left side to Downs. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Bearcats, 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So now it's Watson and the Browns. Down by 2 touchdowns. A little under 1:50 remaining. And their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. Pass complete to Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Now Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Watson to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
Trying to cover.
I've never been cheated this much in a Madden game in my life.
So well, hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
Crowder's got it over the middle. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Here's Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 and the 6. Watson. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle. It's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle.
It's been getting really ridiculous, man. I'm doing this shit partly for myself, but that shit is wild. I've never seen a game like actually cheat before, but this is the one for me. I ain't gonna lie, this is the one. This is literally the one. Nah, just get out. Just stay down there. I should nail this out, but I need 400 yards.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that's anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Flushed out right.
Hold on. Some of that it could have been. Well, of course it's going to be happening. Of course it is.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Richardson will keep it once again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Indianapolis, Their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
JC Bum had a first one, just clearly missed an interception, but that was clearly on something with my boys this game. Their awareness was down or whatever the fuck happened. I don't know what the fuck that was. But all the clunky